Hi, and welcome to the October 15th auction preview video of Asian Arts. We'll begin here with this wonderful Japanese Meiji bronze vase with an applied dragon. Really quite beautiful, from a New Rochelle estate. We have a single signed Chinese silver candlestick. You can see here with the dragon decoration and the floral motif to the base, really quite nice at $300 to $500. Again, from our New Rochelle estate, we have this really wonderful mixed metal Japanese bronze tray with a little tag on the back from when it was purchased, but really quite beautiful. Another piece of Japanese mixed metal. This is a teapot, and you can see that there are fish to the body of the vessel. Really quite nice. Again, from our New Rochelle estate, where a lot of our Asian arts came from for this sale. This is a tripod sensor that came in one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days. The nice lion's head or food dog head and ring handles, and it is signed to the underside. Chinese blue and white vase with a landscape motif. Again, really quite nice, from one of our appraisal days, signed on the underside with this 4-character mark. 2 Chinese silver goblets, each are allotted individually. So this one is at $600 to $900, really ornately decorated. And then we also have this second one, again with a kind of genre scene to the bowl. One of the stars of our Asian art selection is this Edward Farmer silver mounted jade bowl. It has been repurposed into an inkwell, so it does have this little opening here, and there's a carved jade plaque and an amethyst finial. It is signed to the underside, and this is estimated at $2,000 to $3,000. We have an enamel decorated Chinese water coupe of peach blossoms at $300 to $500. One of my favorite lots in the sale is this silver mixed metal pendant. Really quite nice. And here's Tengu, and he's in flight with a rider. Really interesting piece, beautifully done. Even the underside is beautiful. Japanese mixed metal pillbox. It is signed. So we have this nice figural scene to the lid. And then if you look at the back side, there's a little signature. We have this woven box, again Japanese, with a gilt decorated scene or still life. Again, from our New Rochelle estate at $300 to $500. We have from a New York City estate, we have this pair of Blanc de Chine or Dehua figures on animals or riders on animals' backs with these nice fitted wood stands at $300 to $500. We have this Celadon or King Bao vase, ruffled edge, figural handles, pair of blue and white vases with dragons, $300 to $500. Really quite nice, again from one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days. You can look at the underside, so this deep recessed area. From a Greenwich estate, we have this cabinet vase, Chinese Fami rose with figural depictions. Lidded box, so this is a carved green stone with a jade plaque to the lid, and then this turquoise figure of a wolf or a fox, and the turquoise carved feet. This is russet jade, so it's a libation cup. So really quite nice with the animals or the mythological beast. We have this Buddha, so seated Buddha on double lotus base. You can see some remnants of paint on the underside of the crown. From a New Rochelle estate, we have this carved Rui plaque, jade on this carved carnelian and jade necklace with the interlocked rings at $300 to $500. Chinese blue and white vase, Celadon vase with blue and white decoration, $300 to $500. Jade plaque on this wonderful fitted carved wood stand, and this is at $500 to $700. We have this small agate carving. So really quite interesting. It's small in size, but it has these 2 doors that open, and there's a little figure inside. And the underside is also carved. Great utilization of the color variations. We have this 14-karat gold mounted carved jade plaque, Chinese with diamond baguettes. This is another carved jade snuff bottle with russet skin. So you can see there's a tiger on this side, and then a nice seated figure here. From a Mamaroneck estate, we have this Japanese bronze, Meiji bronze with a spider, signed to the underside at $400 to $600. From a Gutenberg, New Jersey estate, we have this Chinese blue and white dragon vase. Nice age to it, nice form, really quite attractive. 3 to 500. From New Rochelle, we have this carved cinnabar vase with handles, chrysanthemum design. 2 Chinese rank badges here, so embroidered rank badges with waves and clouds. This lamp here is one of a pair, so it is a bronze-mounted Chinese cloisonne vase. Really quite attractive at 4 to 600. 2 Chinese enamel decorated pieces here, so we have this small lotus or chrysanthemum bowl, and then this enamel decorated vessel. So there's like a teapot inside. This comes out. So interesting. That's again from New Rochelle. One of pair of lamps, so Chinese Fami Rose lamps mounted as vases mounted as lamps. They have been drilled, but they're attractive. We have this came in from one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days. This is a cinnabar lidded box, but it's a double hump camel. So it does open, just stuck, I'm sure because of the chain of weather, but really quite nice at 3 to 500. Again, this is one of a pair, so these are glazed ducks. So really quite nice, large in size. This is from a Larchmont estate, so we have this sang de boeuf lamp, or vase mounted as a lamp. There are pictures on the website of the underside. From one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days, again, we have this Chinese Fami Rose plaque. It does come with this certificate. I just taped it on the front. You can see here it is signed. So really quite nice. And then getting into some Japanese prints, we have, these are each lotted individually from separate estates, but these are Hiroshi Yoshida, 2 separate scenes, so both Japanese woodblock prints, and quite nice. 2 Chinese blue and white plaques from the same estate, again in New Rochelle. This is a landscape scene, and then we have birds and flowers, each are signed. This is a Benji Asada Japanese woodblock print with a pagoda from a Norwalk estate at 3 to 500. Then we get into some larger items. This is the Japanese fishbowl, so nice enamel decoration. And this is from a Glen Cove estate. This is one of a pair, so these are Japanese monumental enamel decorated lidded urns with foo dog finials. The foo dogs are great if you just want to come in here and get a shot of all the color variations. They have this nice spotting, the outstretched tongue. There are some condition issues, but they're really quite nice, and this pair is estimated at 8 to 1200. And this is one of 2 Chinese blue and white fish bowls. So one is slightly larger than the second, so it's a near matched pair. But those 2 are together at 5 to 700. And here we have a nice large Chinese bowl, so with phoenix and dragon decoration to the exterior, and then on the interior of the bowl, there's this nice phoenix depiction. And then we will end here again from a Larchmont estate. We have this wonderful Chinese cloisonne dragon vase. So this is 20th century, nice and decorative, estimated at 3 to 500. And that wraps it up for our Asian art selection. We hope to see you on October 15th.